back to the Merger and Acquisition Sports Network. Currently, New England is up by 14 at the half against St. Louis, and they're hoping to come back strong. In the meantime, we're all looking forward to this year's halftime show. This is a special halftime show because, as far as I can remember, Pepsi has always sponsored the show. This is the first year after the merger between Pepsi and the Quaker Oats Company that they'll be sponsoring it together as a merged company. Today I'm here in New Orleans with analysts Hadley and Ariel, Pepsi representative Wynn, and Quaker representative Will. Now Wynn, will you please tell us a little about this merger, such as the price and the reasons for it?
Thanks Alana, first of all, for having us here today. We're excited to tell America about our acquisition of the Quaker company. We finally purchased the company back in August for the price of $13.5 billion. This will give us the control over the gem of the non-carbonated drinks, Gatorade, which will give us a significant amount of market share in the sports drink industry.
Did you happen to have any setbacks when you were trying to acquire the Quaker company?
Well, we announced that we were trying to take over the company back in 2000, but in the months following, we were in the bidding war with Coke and Danone. Also, we were getting some resistance from the FTC on their raising concern about us gaining the monopoly in the non-carbonated drinks industry.
Oh, well, thank you so much for your insight, Wynn. Will, do you have a different perspective, what Quaker thinks of the acquisition?
Yeah, we're happy to be a part of the Pepsi family. Before the acquisition, we were having a few issues of our own due to the economy, most of all, but also a little bit of mismanagement. We had to eventually sell our Snapple brand at a loss, which was a hard thing for us to do. We acquired the brand and paid a pretty hefty price tag for it. But we had to sell it at a loss, and that hurt some of the divisions of the company. But over the next few years, we worked to make our other operations as profitable as possible, with the star, of course, being Gatorade. And recently, we were approached by Coke, Pepsi, and Danone, all hoping to purchase the Quaker company and gain rights to Gatorade. But we felt that we meshed better with Pepsi because of our cereal and snack food division. We felt that it served as a healthier complement to Pepsi's existing Frito-Lay division of salty foods.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Will. We can also talk to Hadley and Ariel, our analysts. Was this a successful acquisition?
Absolutely. The power of Pepsi's combined portfolio with Quaker Oats has enabled a great wave of growth for the company. The portfolio now offers convenient food and beverage options. You know, someone can wake up in the morning, eat Quaker Oats for breakfast oatmeal, then drink or eat Oats and Sun Chips for lunch, snack on Stacy pita chips and Sabra, that's how you pronounce it, hummus, and then serve dinner over warm bread and grits, just like our very own Last Resort does. Pepsi's strategic move to purchase Quaker is perhaps best summarized by Quaker's own slogan. Pepsi has fueled its family with great tasting variety, quote, quote, and the wholesome goodness of Quaker Oats. So I really do believe that the acquisition has opened Pepsi's up to new options to expand their business.
So I agree with Hadley in the sense that this deal could be very good for both Pepsi and Quaker if they manage it correctly. However, I caution Pepsi as to how they manage the operations of the two companies in the future. As we've seen from past acquisitions, such as with Snapple, expecting synergies did not always work out. Pepsi can't just simply assume that their expectations in the short run will pan out exactly as they planned. They have to have a backup for when things don't go expected. So Pepsi's leadership is some of the best in the world, and I don't expect them to have a problem with mismanagement. But having a backup plan is necessary in this kind of a business.
All right, well, there you have it. This has been a successful acquisition, and we're hoping that the halftime show will also be a huge success. So, enjoy the show, everyone.
It's the